I just wanted to come say a quick word. Look, regardless of what people say, if you're new to Christianity and you're a true, genuine, Bible-believing Christian, it's not rainbows and cupcakes. I'm going to tell y'all. And from the time when I was a new believer to now, and looking back to all the tribulations that I went through right after being saved and baptized, you know, I didn't pick up the Bible back then. This was September of 2012. I didn't pick up the Bible. I would call my pastor at this church I went to and ask him questions. Me and him became close. And just 3 months later, he died. Exactly 1 week after he died, mine and my wife's 2-month-old son died of SIDS. That's when I fell off the deep end for a while. I never looked up and shook my fist at God, not one time. If I blamed anything, I always blamed myself for not going in there sooner when my wife told me to get him. Instead, I sat down and watched a TV show. Still, didn't pick up the Bible, and I'm just being honest. 2015, I had a great job, and I just got hurt. Got thoracic outlet syndrome and degenerative disc in my back now. I try my best, and sometimes it's unbearable, the pain, especially with permanent nerve damage after that surgery I had, which my heart stopped. And this whole time of thinking about it, it's like the Lord was saying, pay attention to me, not what the pastor says, not from your own strength, because our strength comes from Him. We don't have no strength. I know I don't. Not anymore. And yes, folks, there's a lot of Pharisees out here that give we true believers a very bad name. A lot of you atheists will come and attack and bring up the Catholic Church about, the Crusaders. Bring them up about all the killing they did and things. I hate to break it to you, but that's not true Christianity. A lot of the people that come and to other people's channels, including mine, who pick fights and they say sarcastic things and they mock you and things like that, and they try to claim that they're an atheist. I know this because I used to be the same way as these people. I wanted to believe, but I wanted to argue about it with people so I could see why these people are doing what they're doing. A true atheist would scroll by or hit not interested. They wouldn't feel the urge to even watch a portion of a video. Which leads me to this. Seeing how every single proclaimed atheist feels the need to say something. There's no such thing as an atheist. Something traumatic must happen in their lives, as in mine. People go different ways. Some people shake their fists at God. Some people just lay down. I laid down. And it wasn't until I actually picked the Bible up and started reading it for myself. I can't even explain it to y'all. But before that, before I got saved, I come across Romans 10:9-13 and read that. I was like, wait a minute. People always told me it was this, it was that. No, it's just as simple as Romans 10:9-13. And once you realize these things, you see how sinful you are. You admit that you're a sinner. And you realize that there are no good people. Maybe in man's standards, but not in God's. We all fall short of the glory of God. All of us have sinned. Every one of us. I don't know why I felt the urge to say these things. I really don't. But I'm not going to ignore it. Keep looking up, church. The time of the church age is almost up. And if you can't see that, there's nothing more I can say to try to convince you. Look around. I love all of you, and God bless.
God chooses the foolish to shame the wise. You know what that means? Self-righteous people are so busy being self-righteous, condemning people and having no fruit of their own, that God chooses the gangbangers, the former drug addict, the former homosexual, someone that's tatted up from neck all the way down to their toes to do his work. And do you know who gets mad? Religious Pharisees. Just like in the time of Jesus, the Pharisees were complaining. The Pharisees thought Jesus was fake. Don't be a Pharisee.
My prophetic word to